Yeah. All right, welcome everyone to Petey Aprendendo Português. Oh shit. It's the next day, which we're already into the quest thingy. What are we calling this thing? Monthly quest? I don't know, the badge earning thing where you got to do 50 or something. 50 quest points. Yes. To earn this January's quest. And we got a new one with Sig Cypher. And, we got, double XP for 15 minutes. Only caveat, I think we ran out of Super Duo. So, we're raw dogging it today, homies. So, without further ado, I have to recalibrate my Yambadoos. Oh, I can't just go straight to story time. I gotta, let's see. Oh, I think I gotta scroll all the way up like old times. That's okay. We're gonna figure this out. And luckily, we're not competing for Diamond League, so we made it with that right before Diamond League. So this might be the last time we're Diamond League champions. But hopefully we could survive this week in Diamond League. But I'll see you guys in a sec for day 1,951. Days on the day streak. Stay tuned. All right, putting on the headset. And normally, actually, you know what? I think I might get ads. So I have a feeling that tonight is going to be a good night. And I like my Chinese food cooked right. So I think what I normally am used to doing, I'm trying to, of course, the equilibrium. I think it's because I changed my feng shui around. Oh yeah, I can do stories from here. And I think, you know what, it's been a long time since we've done story time, so I guess we'll start there. So let's see. Let's see. Homework, Junior's breakfast, an important game, a love letter. What do we do? Recycling is important. You can talk. Let's see. Let's do, I don't know. I don't work today. Let's do I don't work today. Actually, I don't know. I've been I don't want to jinx anything. Like if I do you need help? It's like I don't want to go into a fender bender and crash my car. Actually, hold on. Let me refresh the page. Let's see if we got double the cheesy peas. No, we don't. Okay, I guess it's only on the phone app that we got it. That's perfectly fine. So I guess we'll not beat around the bush. And I'm thinking, I don't work today. I kind of want this to be the thing.
Hoje eu não trabalho.
Hoje eu não trabalho.
Vikram está na cozinha.
Vikram is in the kitchen.
Sua esposa Priti chega.
His wife, Priti, arrives.
Bom dia, Vikram.
Good day, Vikram.
Priti, por que você está em casa? Hoje é terça-feira.
Priti, por que está em casa? How are you at home? Today is Tuesday.
Hoje eu não trabalho. É meu dia de folga.
Today, I don't work today. It is my day, it's my day off. Meu dia de folga. Yes, it's her day off.
Estou muito feliz.
I'm
Eu
very
quero
happy.
fazer muita coisa.
I want to do many things.
Priti vai ao parque.
Priti goes to the parky. Yeah.
Depois ela vai ao museu. Depois ela vai ao museu.
Let's see. Priti goes to the museum.
Quando Priti chega em casa, ela lê um livro no seu jardim.
When Petey arrives at home, she reads a book in her garden.
Oi, Priti, tudo bem?
Hey, Petey, everything good?
Sim, vou fazer.
Vou fazer o... I will do o jantar. I will make the dinner.
Jantar?
Jantar?
São 2 da tarde.
It's only 2 in the afternoon.
É muito cedo. O que mais posso fazer?
You are right. Wait, is it? It is really early. What else can I do? She doesn't know what to do with herself.
Por que você não senta e relaxa?
Why don't you sit and relax?
Priti senta por 1 minuto.
Petey sits for a minute.
Eu não gosto de relaxar. Vou trabalhar.
Let's see. I don't like to relax. I will work. She got bored. She gets bored when she relaxes. Ele também. Está, arrives, chega, day off. Dia de folga, kitchen, cozinha, Tuesday, terça-feira. For the win, folks. Let's see that day streak. And hey, story complete. We got 16 out of that. Now, something I'm noticing too. What is with this 19? What's this battery thing? I don't know what that battery thing is. First time I'm seeing it after being spoilt with the Duolingo's. But let's see that flame first. That's most important. And boom, 1,951 days on the day streak. Keeping the flame going, keeping it alive. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, flamey. I wish I could recharge this orange one. I do like the flamies. I'm a flamer. There it is. And let's see, do we have an ad? Yes, we do. Oh shit. So while we're loading that ad, let's get this ad. Yeah, eu falo português. We get that double cheesy peas.
What if reality?
Nope. All right. And flame. No thanks. Oh, we gotta skip the ad. And continue. There it is, 1951. There we go. We got it on a Monday. Boom. Let's hear it over here. Skip the ads. No, thanks. I might have to get another sequence of it. I'm going to send Siggy Stardust a gift. Yes. Beautiful. Who doesn't like a little learning nightcap? I certainly do. I love it. And good thing we got that going. So I suppose the next lessons are going to be 71 hours I got to decide. Maybe I should just delve into it, Holmes. But honestly, I could probably survive with it. Let's see. Let's do a practice. Oh yeah, we can't do the practice. We're gonna do. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do personalized practice. Then whatever we earn in the 5 lessons, like if we get that, then we use that to goldify this and finally move the button forward. You know, for weeks I've been talking about, you know, I can't wait to get out of Diamond League or Champion League so I could just like continue the Duolingo path. I've been spoiled with like the story time or the practice rounds, which they've been super helpful. My pronunciation's been getting really good, but it gets to be a little bit too much. Cara, como 300 dias passou voando. Muita coisa. Yeah, it's a lot. Hey, what's up, Void and Legendary Tweaks? All right, let's just grind these out. Do the best we can.
Eu conheço ela bem.
Eu conheço ela bem.
A música é a menos animada do evento.
The music is the is lively. Oh, is the least lively at the event.
Te mostro o projeto completo.
Te mostro o projeto completo. I'll show you the complete project. Eu conheço ela bem.
Leva o detergente para ela.
Leva o detergente para ela. Leva o detergente para ela. Take the detergent to her.
O carro é o menos rápido da rua.
Is the least fast of the road.
Me empresta o aspirador.
Me empresta o aspirador. Me empresta. Lend me the vacuum cleaner.
Entregue a esponja para mim.
The sponge. Entregue his hand.
Me empresta a escova.
Me empresta.
Me empresta a escova.
Lend me the brush.
Lava-o agora mesmo.
Wash. Wash it right now. I'll explain. Eu vou. Explico. Eu vou explico. Is it a problema or yeah, it's a problema para você atrás. To you. I think it's para você atrás. Eu te explico o problema mais tarde. Right, we got the cheese in there. Sair. Limpa antes de sair. I'll clean it before you leave.
Vocês estão abrindo o guarda-chuva?
Are you going to are you able what, abrindo?
Abrindo.
Are you opening the umbrella? I guess. Okay. Meninos.
Meninos
Estão
estão
vendo
aquela tempestade.
Okay.
Limpa antes de sair. Limpa antes de sair.
Limpa
Limpa antes de sair. Limpa antes de sair.
I think it's limpa. Antes. Antes. Clean it before you leave. Eu vou explico o eu vou te explico a problema antes. Mais tarde. Eu te explico. Eu te explico o problema mais tarde. I'm just gonna give it to myself because it's been. I just don't want to keep losing hearts here. Eu te explico o problema mais tarde. I just wanted to get the 8%. I know that that's bad. I'm also not continuing forward, as you see, wisely enough. Oh, we've got Peter again. My rival. You piece of shit. My rival. There we go.
The countdown has begun.
Shut up. Now we got ads. Rats. We got 71 hours to decide if we want to re-up the Duolingo Plus. Which is also not called Duolingo Plus. Can I do this? Or do I have to... Oh, yeah, right. I can't do that anymore. But I can do... let's see. Isn't there like... practice to earn hearts.
Congelo. Congelo. Congelo.
With ice.
Obrigado.
Thank you.
Café.
Coffee.
Água.
Water. Coffee.
Café. Com gelo.
With ice.
Chá.
Tea.
Café. Ótimo.
Water. Great.
Ótimo.
Great.
Chá, por favor. Chá, por favor.
A tea,
Ciao.
please. Ciao. Ciao.
Ótimo. Tchau. Ótimo. Tchau.
Wow, the last...
Sorvete.
Probably...
Chá e sorvete, por favor. Chá e sorvete, por favor.
Okay.
Sorvete. E. Chá.
Chá.
Ciao.
You know, what's weird is that I remember doing the practice. The fitness channel workout. Obviously, I didn't, like, keep up with it. Here's the thing, and I'll tell you this, Void. I forgot you did the art for that. It's been a long time since we've talked. So it ended up not working out because I ended up... Actually, this time last year, I was in, like, the worst place at my own personal life. And it has to do with work specifically. I was in, like, I had, like, a very toxic supervisor that... it kind of really affected the momentum in my mental health and things and upkeeping with it. Then I also got involved with another music project. Actually, link in the description below with a friend of mine. We ended up doing a song together as friends, and so description below. The band's called Last Minute Entry. It's a faux band that it's just a duo with me and a good friend of mine, and we worked really hard on it. And it's about that. It's about kind of like you kind of have to grind through things. Ironically enough, if I kept at it with the fitness channel, I probably would be in a lot better of a place mentally. But, you know, the paranoia from the crappy job and also, you know, juggling a new music project, it kind of faltered. Like that's the thing about like habit forming, is that you have to do brick by brick. You can't really do everything all at once. And actually, it still kind of rings true to the overall sentiment of my core belief of you can't do, you just gotta, like, my whole thing is like, you gotta get the flame for something. You just, like, because I used to just do Duolingo where I just got the flame and then I went on my merry way. I wanted that for fitness because I saw my health like declining and not doing too well. And then the stress from work kind of got in the way. The stress from, you know, having to help a friend that's not doing too good, you know, ended up be taking the main priority. And, you know, priorities happen, and, you know, you want to be a good person and a good Samaritan and a good, you know, defender. Also, my sister getting unhealthy. It's a lot of excuses and stuff like that. I probably should have hunkered down a little bit more and acted more disciplined, but I think I was going to have like a mental breakdown if I kept going in the way that I did, so something had to be sacrificed for the greater good. So I could keep a shitty job. Great. I probably should have kept my dignity. But the artwork was beautiful. I apologize.
Água.
Agua. Just water. There goes the 80%.
Chá e sorvete, por favor.
Água.
I might have gotten 80. 89, okay. Oh, man. And we got dobro cheesy peas. So we got another heart. We're going to try to get 100 cheesy peas.
Get more with Super Du.
How about you eat my ass? I don't want to get more with... You get more with my butthole. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Oh, yeah. I got to do a... Oh, I got to start spending Gemmy Gems. Oh, shit. I forgot I had to spend gems on that. What do you mean I can't keep the 30,000 gems that I've hoarded like a dragon? All right, here we go. We're going to try this. I think we've earned it. I'm so spoiled by all the free stuff. I mean, since the last time we talked, I think it's nothing new, but this entire time up until right when you started saying hello, like, I had Super Duo, and now it's like, yo, which is cool. It's forcing me to complete the path, this is the best excuse too. Unfortunately, I've got to burn some hearts and some gemmy gems.
Conseguir ir amanhã. Conseguir ir amanhã.
I'll be able to go to tomorrow.
Os lenços.
The lenços, the scarves.
Nunca chego a tempo para o bingo. Nunca chego a tempo para o bingo.
Bingo? Never arrive on time for bingo.
Quais são bons para a neve?
Which are good for the snow? What is it? Which ones are good for the snow? Okay.
Esses brincos, não. Esses brincos, não.
It's brincos. No, not these earrings.
Quais são os seus cartões de crédito?
What do you have? Credit cards? What? Which are the... What are your credit cards? Is what it says. What do you have? Credit cards? I'm just gonna... What credit cards do you have? Fuck you.
Quais desses shorts você quer comprar? Quais desses shorts você quer comprar?
Desses shorts. I did charges. Okay, so shorts are shorts, kid.
Todos na cidade falam sobre esse workshop.
All right. What was it? Everyone in the city is talking about this workshop.
Quais são os seus cartões de crédito?
What credit cards do you have? But have you been void?
Quais desses shorts você quer comprar?
Okay, at least we got 40 XP.
Tem provador aqui? Tem provador aqui?
Trovador aqui. Provador. Is there a fitting?
Que desconfortável.
How uncomfortable.
Esse lenço é ótimo. Esse lenço é ótimo.
This sheet is good. Lenço, scarf.
Sempre fica de fora das festas.
They stay. What is it? They always. They always are left out of the parties.
Ganharam no concurso de dança. Ganharam no concurso de dança.
They won the dance contest.
Essa guarda-chuva aqui é boa na chuva? Essa guarda-chuva aqui é boa na chuva. Essa guarda-chuva aqui é boa na chuva.
Is the umbrella good in the rain?
Parece que eles gostam de fazer a gente esperar. Parece que eles gostam de fazer a gente esperar.
Seems like you enjoy making us wait.
Enquanto você cozinha, eu vou dançar. Enquanto você cozinha, eu Vou dançar.
While you cook, I'll dance.
Todos os ternos deles são ruins. Todo o ternos deles são ruins.
Fuck! Alright. Do we... são ruins. Ternos, todos os... ternos. Okay. I think we're gonna go for the refill. We're very close, and
Esse lenço é ótimo. Esse lenço é ótimo. Todos os ternos deles são ruins. Todo o ternos deles são ruins.
Ternos. Don't want to make the same mistake twice. Woo! Alright, so we at least got it done. We got... Wow, 80 cheesy peas. Thank the Lord that we got it done. We got gems. We got that. We're going to hit continue. Leaderboards. All right, we're in first place. Now we yoinked back down. I think this might be a simpler week. I don't want to use easy because that is not good. But let's see. How much time we got? We got 7 minutes left. I think we're going to get to the Unit 26 review. I'm going to skip this story time because I don't like it. But I might grow to like it.
O guia está te explicando o caminho.
Você mora no Brasil? I wish. Eu, I forget the word for wish.
O guia está te explicando o caminho.
The guide is explaining the way to you. Devemos levar latas ou garrafas para o piquenique. Size?
Moradia.
Fuck. Tamanho. I gotta stop.
Quadrado.
It's teaching me to...
Moradia's
house. Resolvers. I remember dividir. Shit. Dividir. Now I actually care about getting these right. We need to split the shopping list. Precisamos dividir a lista de compras. Similar. Brown is castanho.
Castanho.
Look, olhar. Bikini. Count.
Conta.
Parecido.
Right, to appear like. De novo. Novamente. Barraca. I think it's barraca. Hakuna barraca. Eu nunca mais vou esquecer a barraca. Posso surpreender
você
com
o
caminho secreto.
A guia recomendou uma cachoeira famosa.
Obrigado por tudo. Obrigado por tudo.
Thank you for everything.
Obrigado por trazer a barraca.
O biquíni vermelho.
The red bikini.
Você já terminou? Você já terminou o pacote de presentes?
Have you finished the gift box
Vou
yet?
convidar 1 milhão de amigos para acampar.
I'm going to 1 million friends to camp. What is it?
Convidar.
I'm going to invite 1 million friends to go camping. Yeah.
Vou te contando o plano. Vou te contando o plano.
I'll keep you updated with the plano. There we go. Hey, level 43. I think did we finally leave level 42? We're actually at You complete bam bam bam. You completed unit 26. Excuse me, I'm getting ahead of myself. 26. And yeah, there we are. 4th place.
The countdown has begun.
Shut up, bitch. Actually, the countdown has begun. I don't know if I'm going to skip the offer, but it is Super Duo 60% off. It's tempting. I wish I had an actual gostaria. You would like? What's up, Wagner's? Is that the Wagner I know? Hey, we're starting up the next unit, by the way. Goldified everything else. Discuss past experiences. Something I like doing often.
O inverno frio.
The cold winter. Which is about the song.
Filme impactante.
An impactful movie.
Ela contou uma história tão impactante sobre sua viagem.
Ela contou uma história tão impactante sobre sua viagem. She narrated an impactful tale about her travel.
Nunca visitei o Japão.
Never. I've never visited Japan.
Nunca viajei para a China.
Nunca viajei para a China. I've never traveled to China.
Nunca fui para a Argentina.
I've never been to Argentina.
Alguém aqui já visitou a Argentina? Alguém aqui já visitou a Argentina?
Has anyone ever visited Argentina?
Nunca passei pela Rússia.
Nunca passei pela Rússia. Nunca. I've never been to Russia.
Nunca ouvi falar de festas na Argentina. Nunca ouvi falar de festas na Argentina.
I've never heard of parties in Argentina.
Nunca visitei um lugar tão impactante.
Nunca visitei um lugar tão impactante. I've never... Impactante is impactful. Visitei is never visited. It's such a beautiful place, impact.
Não visitei o Brasil nem o Chile.
I didn't visit Brazil or Chile. Or I didn't visit. There we go. That's the key word.
Não visitei museus nem subi montanhas.
I didn't visit my museums
Nem
or
subi.
Climbed mountains. Raised mountains. Subi is...
Não nadei no mar nem caminhei no deserto.
Não nadei no mar nem caminhei no deserto. Não nadei no mar, caminhei no deserto. I didn't swim in the sea, nor did I walk in the desert.
Impactante.
Impactful. No inverno.
Inverno. Eu gosto. Ficar. Em casa.
De ficar. Nunca
visitei
um país
no
inverno. Never visited a country in the winter.
Não.
Visitei. Museus. Nem.
Subi. Montanhas.
Yes. The one mistake. No inverno.
No inverno.
Oh. Shit, hold on. Yeah, sorry, that's what I wanted to show. Yeah. That means I have a low battery. I need to charge my phone. Parabéns, já é brasileiro. Yeah, man. No inverno, eu gosto
de
ficar em casa. Eu também. I ran out of Dobro cheese.
Get more with Super Duolingo.
Get more
Go
with
ad-free
eating my
and
ass.
skip the...
Chupe o meu cu. Chupe o meu cu. Chupe o meu cu. Shoopish, shoopish, shoopish. Sorry. It's a song. The song. The song has lifted me. Well, actually, for that time, we got like 200 XP. So, I mean, granted, we did get 2 sets of 80 XP in the chamber. So that was pretty good. Then we also got this amount. So that's going to be the new normal. Ooh, boxing Mac. Luta de boxing. I remember this one. Tiago, muito obrigado. Thank you for being a friend. I'm glad we refilled those hearts. Because, like, in 10 hours, we're going to have full hearts. And that's 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 a.m. Right when we have to go to work. Great. So we could actually do another one, get a couple of other hearts. But if we get all 5 hearts, I think it takes 24 hours or 25 hours to replenish all 5 hearts. So inevitably, the ideal spot is like only having 2 or 1 heart left at the end of the day. Just to keep things good. But it looks like everybody else is going to be super competitive this week. Oh boy. So if I end up in like 16th place every week, that's because I don't have the Duolingos. But that just means I have to put in a bit more effort. And honestly, I'm excited for the advent or the new path, I suppose. It's forced us to actually continue along the path, which I've been avoiding. But now this is going to be streamlined. I think for like weeks now, I've been like looking at how much of the unit we haven't done. And I remember I just used to do 1 lesson a day for Duolingo. And then eventually, after 2 years, I finished out the whole course. And then they added more stuff, and then they changed things around, and they also had like legendary rank where you goldified everything one at a time. And the final crown is what it was originally called. And so we did all that. We turned it, actually it went from gold to purple and then back to gold again. And then the Duolingo tree became the Duolingo path. And now we're on the Duolingo path, and they changed out. Like they used to have names for these. The section 4 went away for years. For like a full year and a half, section 4 was just deleted. So then it was just down to 1 through 3, and we've been relying on daily refresh every day for like a year and a half essentially. And then, wow, we're halfway through section 4. I suppose, yeah, oh yeah, because parts of section 3, like section 1 was like condensed because it's only 11 units. That spilled over to like section 2, which that had 30 units, which spilled over to section 3, which also had 30 units. That used to be like 60. And section 4 now has like 60 units, which that might be subdivided too. But section 4 used to be called like the Champion League, and there was like Duolingo and maybe Bia running through like lava and stuff at like a lava. Você aprendendo português no Duolingo e eu aprendendo inglês assistindo a série Friends. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. Oh yeah, my sister minha irmã watches. What's the word? Minha irmã gosta daquela série. I think that's how you say it, right? Oh, let me know if I said it incorrectly. I'll be there for you. Ooh. Who's your favorite character? I always thought Courtney Cox was hot. I'm kidding, guys. I'm just paraphrasing from what is it? I think South Park made that joke. Courtney Cox, I love you. You're so hot. on that show. Dad, Courtney Cox, I love you. So we got about 2 days to decide. And I think it started around, I guess maybe 10 o'clock. So like midnight in Brazil today is when it started. So no ads, unlimited hearts, free entry to legendary and timed challenges. Yeah, but I don't have time challenges. Let's see. I'm just going to click on this. Unlimited hearts, 60% off. I'm thinking about it, Mangs. Mistakes review, free challenge entry. Oh, there's a free challenge entry? I didn't even know. I don't like the no ads. Whoa, does it follow the mouse? Okay, no, it doesn't. All right, let's see. Family plan is $10 a month. Holy shit, that's like Netflix. So you get like $60. Or no, wait. What's $10 a month times 12? It's like $120 a year. Yeah, I'll think about it. So Irma mais nova, is more new. Your sister is more new. What are you talking about? See, we call it shows. We don't even call it series. I'm going to do another lesson. I'm not sure. Now entendi. Ok, você, Giselle. Desculpe. I'm still learning. That's why it's PD Aprendendo Português. Because I'm stupid still. But it's a good time. I'll be there for you. Actually, let's do Junior's birthday. That's a good time.
O aniversário de Júnior é de estar na cama. Júnior entra no quarto e acorda o pai.
Eddie is in bed. Junior enters the bed and wakes up to the father.
Papai!
Father.
O quê? Ah, Júnior.
What? Junior.
Bom dia, Júnior.
Good day, Junior.
Papai, estou muito ansioso pela minha festa de aniversário.
I am very anxious for my birthday party.
Ah, sim.
Yes. Congratulations.
Parabéns. E como você quer sua festa, Júnior?
E como você quer sua festa, Junior? And how do you want your party?
Eu não sei.
I don't know.
Mas eu quero chocolate.
I want chocolate.
Muito chocolate.
Many chocolate.
Tudo bem, Júnior.
Seu aniversário.
E vamos fazer um bolo grande.
We're going to have a big cake?
Sim, Júnior.
Yes, Junior.
Perfeito.
Perfect.
E eu quero uma festa com todos os meus amigos.
And I want a party with all of my friends.
Ah, nós temos que convidar eles.
We have to invite them. Let's see. I have to invite his friends.
A que horas você quer fazer a festa?
What time do you want to do the party?
Ed olha para o telefone.
Eddie looks at the phone.
Um minuto. Ainda estamos em janeiro. Seu aniversário é em maio, Júnior.
Maio. Wait, they changed it. Oh no, wait, no. I'm thinking of the delicious treat, or the strange taste, I think is the one. So em março, I think is what he says. Is your sister younger? Oh no, she's not young now. Ellen, no.
Sim, eu sei, mas...
Eu sei mais.
Ainda vamos comer chocolate hoje, papai?
Are we still going to eat chocolate today, Paps?
Sim, Júnior.
Yes, Junior. She doesn't actually like chocolate. No, his birthday's in a few months. Wakes up, acorda, me, mayo, invite, convidar, what time, a que horas, party, festa. There we go. And we're in 6th place. Okay, so we bumped down just a little bit. That's not too bad. I think we're gonna get to a point in which, 200 XP a day. I hope that it's like, yeah, I got like this extreme amount of stuff going on, and like I got a little bit more on Monday, but like this pales in comparison to like the competition for the week. I'm ready to hunker down and do just, stragglers amount of XP hunting. Of course, we've got, we got this piece of shit doing way too much. But then they got like 15 on a Tuesday. So maybe if we'll do like 2079 XP is their weekly average, they're used to it. Maurice. Ooh, 777. What a lucky day for them. They use a lot of streak freezes. So, there are some people that are, I think this week that are, 298 XP. So I think it's pretty much a mixed spread, per se. Like, per se. Perchance. Can I have help with you, perchance? Or can I have this, perchance? You can't just say perchance. And then this person's got 15 just to survive the day. And they got 2266. Oh my god. I think they might have also competed in Diamond League and they're just looking to chillax too. I really hope so. Yeah, because it might have just ended for them. Yeah, and this person didn't get anything. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get 241 for the rest of the week, but at least I could maybe get like 100 a day. I said, is your young sister who likes to watch it? Iso, yeah. My sister loves watching Friends. She loves Friends. It's, honestly, I never really liked the show, personally, but I thought that it was a good, I thought it was a pretty good show. Like, whenever I do visit my sister and she has it on, she's just like, yeah. Anyways, that's the next dealio, I suppose. Oh man, you ever have Christmas candy and your like head hurts? I feel like that's what our candy's all about in America. Just poison made of processed sugar, give me headaches. So, yeah. How was everybody's day today? I know it's the next day technically in everybody's neck of the woods. And I'm actually starting speaking of, I don't know if you're still here, Void, but I started Finchy. I got another thing that I started that was like a habit forming thing. So I don't know if I'm going to be making any more videos since I am super body dysmorphic, and I don't know. I just felt like, ooh, and you get to dress your little penguin looking guy, your little birdie. I see he's got a hat and a sword. But I'm going to do this later. I'm going to like actually pay attention to the conversation here. It's all about the flame after all. And I suppose, we just gotta do our best every day. And I hope you guys can respect everything that I got going on in my life. Você já veio ao Brasil, sim? Yes. I like Brazil. Eu gosto do Brasil. Oh, it's a fun time. Yeah. Nordeste, I think is how you say it. Northeast. Northeastern region of the Brazil. Yeah, man. Tell me about yourself, though. Thiago Mendes 6720. You know, what is with your life? What is the best thing that you could say? And I gotta say, you know, despite all of the like shortcomings of today, just from not having that super duo, I made the most of it, you know? That's something that I'm grateful for. I got to do that with my Finchy app, is that I got to show gratitude for things that I'm grateful for. And one of those is like, you know, show gratitude to your parents, to your loved ones, and blah, blah, blah. And honestly, a little bit of that affirmation every day is kind of cool, you know? So I'm just like in the zone, Holmes. Like I got a red enchanted door in my... But I'm going to put this down, and I'm going to pay attention to you guys. You live in the Northeast? Qual é o estado você morrer? Which state do you live in, buddy? Guy? Pal? My dude? All right. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Do. So we're in 8th place. See, whenever I see 8th place, I'm like, oh no, we're going to get demoted. Never mind, it's out of 16, luckily. So, at least I don't have to compete for top 10 every week. That was really rough. That was a little too much. I keep going back to practice, but it's like, ooh, it beckons me. But I cannot. I am foreboding. Do. Hey, you know, Pamela reached a 300-day streak. Games Mike, top 3 in Diamond League 73 times. Completed the 3 friend quests in a row for Domingo. Let's give a shout out to that. Total of 1,000 XP. I'm going to give 100 for 1,000. 20 perfect lessons. That's strong. I like these sunglasses that Duolingo's has. Amethyst League. Sapphire League. Very good. Everybody's doing good, man. And, actually, we were in 4th place. Now we're yoinking down to, like, 8th place. Soon it's going to be 16th. I think maybe the lowest, unless if somebody else logs on. It'll probably be 9th or 10th place by tomorrow. Which I'm perfectly fine. Paraíba, já passou? Eu amo já pessoa. Hold on. Hold on. Un minuto. Eu amo João Pessoa, Paraíba. I got this from there. And also, Nico. Yeah. We probably crossed paths at one point and we didn't even know it. The beaches are beautiful. Paraíba. Yeah. Love João Pessoa. Beaches are beautiful. That's I go there a lot. Eu visitar ali muito. I don't know. Fucking my grammar's probably really bad, but you know what I meant. I visit there a lot. It's now you know. Now you know where I go. And you can murder me and follow me. I don't think I'm supposed to say that on the internet anymore. You can't say bad words or acts of violence. Yeah, man. Yeah, I love João Pessoa. Actually, my fiance is doing an event there. I don't know if she's doing she's in Cabedelo right now. For work is what she's doing. See, look. Does this look familiar? Parecida do Valet, I think is what it says. It's like this, kind of looks like a fancy event. I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah. I also have a shirt that says, "You are a man." Well, I would hope so, man. I would hope so, my dude. I am also a man. Some people don't see, like, that's João Pessoa right there. You probably have done a walkthrough out here. I love walking in João Pessoa in the morning. And actually, let me see if I could brighten this up. This is kind of like New Year's in João Pessoa, probably towards Cabedelo. Yeah, you follow Portuguese. I don't know why I keep saying that. That was a fireworks show that New Year's. Do you see it? Did you wear a specific color, you know, that you Wow, look at all those fireworks. Man, you guys know how to party. Look at all those happy people doing shit. You guys have it made. You know, you got like the beautiful weather. Yeah, you were nearby yesterday. Wow. Yeah, my fiance worked on the a lot of the stuff there. Actually, probably put this up here. There we go. Eu amo João Pessoa. João Pessoa, jumpa. Yeah. Right next to young Chungus. That's cool. Small world. O mundo pequeno, I think is. I don't know if that you have that saying there, but it's small world, you know. O mundo pequeno. And I hope I've earned your subscribing. I hope you subscribe to this channel because I am. I stream every day, and I think I'm going to be streaming a lot longer because it's winter, and I don't have Duolingo Plus. I don't have Super Duo, so I have to earn more XP by actually level grinding by doing more lessons instead of relying on the practices. It's a tough road ahead, but I think I can fare it. It's not going to be so tough. More so, it's going to be challenging. And I'm excited for that part of it. I know we're like connecting over the fact that like we're going to, you know, we Paraíba, like João Pessoa. I love João Pessoa. I like the the square, the plaza, like that one road where there's a bunch of handicrafts. I had an Airbnb right there. It's like next to the pharmacy. Yeah. Muito small world, yeah. Do you know Mia Noivia? Yeah, my fiance is from there. My fiance, my her friends, her family. I don't know if I should share any personal photos or anything like that, but you know, just for Naya's. Well, honestly, Naya's been like. Actually, you go to episode 600, day 600 in my YouTubes. Gia, what was it? I don't know my numbers. It's 600, 60, 600. And she is, wait, have you been, you could probably stalk my fiance. This is where she was in another event. So that, I don't know if you've seen that event at all, or that venue. Oh, and she also texted me a bunch of bunnies. Paradise. Man, what beautiful buns. Look at those babies. I want 1,000 of them. Trying to find some more pictures. I mean, obviously, you know, you got to do the beautiful view shot of this tropical paradise that you happen to live in. Like, you're lucky you were born in Brazil. I mean, the economy sucks compared to America, but you got everything you could possibly need. Hot babes, the beach, agua de coco, paçoca. You got everything, man. You got all you can eat buffets. Like, the music's good. Everybody loves, like, music, whereas here in America it's all corporate and shitty. Like, you guys actually have a culture. That's what I'm so jealous about. Like, I'm still trying to, like, be funny about, like, oh, America, we're like the best ever. We're the best country on the planet. But really, it's like we've got, like, no we've got no culture. It's all corporate and, like, good for real estate and shit. But anyways, I think it's time for us to both go to bed. I am tired. I hope you are too. Is the couscous? I love couscous. I just had couscous today. Because I am an honorary Brazilian. I'm a gringo, but I'm still like an honorary Brazilian. Yeah, I Guaraná, couscous, you name it. It's a good thing. Like, ever since, like, anytime I miss Naya or my fiance, I just have couscous and eggs because it makes me think of her. And I don't know. There's something about that just brings me to home. Even though I'm, like, Italian and I like Italian food too, I also, I don't know. I love couscous. A lot. I don't know. There's something about that. It takes me to a simpler time. But I think I'm fading. I'm, like, looking at my phone. You ever, like, look at your phone and you're scrolling through it and you're trying to keep yourself awake? And, you know, it would just be simpler if you took a nap. I feel like my eyes are tapped out right now. I've been staring at screens all day and fluorescent lights. So, Thiago, I hope I've earned your subscription. I hope you comment more so we could get to know each other. But I think this is all the time that we have for today. It's been about an hour. And I think instead of a half hour a day, I'm going to spend an hour a day just to compensate for, the XP earning. And I suppose maybe that might be worth it just to have the time kicked back. But we'll see as we go throughout this week. I'd like to really try and, do our best with the Duolingos. Because, we go through this, and it's like, oh, 60% off. Oh, my God. Supers. 60% off. Get 60% off. Family plan. For 12 months, I could do $4.99 USD a month. Which is isn't that what Netflix used to be? I think they ended up being $8. But I feel like Netflix, the subscription fee is $8 a month. This is the family plan. All right, 2 to 6 members. But man, 2 to 6 members. Who we gonna get on the family plan? Who has it? Is it maybe I could get my people. Maybe I could get my people. Chloe's got it, maybe. No, she doesn't have it. Nah, if I've lived this long without it, I think I'll be okay. 241. Oh, she didn't do hers today. Okay, she will. All right. Well, yeah, I think I'm gonna recap. We did a pretty good job today. Sorry, I'm looking through that. Yeah, seeing. Yeah, I would say more so. Something like that. Yeah, she works in Cabedelo. She doesn't live there. But I'm not gonna dox my fiance on the internet. If you want to know more, please let me actually show you, so you can, and for anybody who's watching, if you want to get into contact with me on Discordo. All right, let's see. Let's go to. Actually, let me just double check something. Yeah, she's in Cabadelos. She's in Cabadelos. We're gonna switch accounts. It has to be. All right, crap. Crap. All right, we're gonna go to your channel. So, as you go to my channel, click on this link that says Discord. So you go to, VGM and more, links, Discord. That'll bring you to my main Discord page. And then once you go to my main Discord page, you could just add me as a friend. And we could be friends on there. I also have Instagram. I don't really give that out much. But let's start with Discord. And if I like you, I'll add you on to Instagram. And I know that Instagram is pretty popular in Brazil. So I would presume that you'd have that too. If I can be so. If I don't mean to stereotype, but you Brazilians, you seem to like the Instagrams. I mean, how could you not? You're on the beach. I'd be on fucking Instagram just to, show the beautiful views, the hot babes, the food, music events everywhere, good weather. I mean, you got monsoon season happening soon. You're going to have a shit ton of rainstorms. I know. I was actually there where you live now for 3 months, starting I think March till May in 2022. It was wonderful. Even though it was shitty and rainy, it's way better than here where it's all snowy and cold and crappy. You're a very focused and resilient guy. Kidoshe. Ami Kuran Yakish. I'm sorry if It's Petey Aprendendo Português, not whatever nationality you are. No offense. No offense. I don't want to presume anything either. Thank you. I'd like to think that I'm in a movie about myself, and I'm the main protagonist, and that eventually things will work out, and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. I'm a very focused and resilient guy. I'd like to think so, Ming. But I think, do you think that earns a subscribe? Do you think you would subscribe to me? I'm begging you, please. No, you don't have to. But if you think I'm kind of a cool guy, help me keep the flame alive. Yeah, lighter. Lighter. Yeah. Sorry. I am. The funny thing is, like, I'm very focused and resilient, but then it's like, ooh, fire. Which is, it's kind of funny. I am focused. When I like something, I go for it. Hot Brazilian babes. Locked in. Better start changing my life and changing the entire course of everything. I could have met an American girl. I could have been like, you know what? I just want to settle down with like this homely looking, like, comfortable, American chick. And that's kind of shallow. That's a shallow way to put it. And that's kind of the who's also kind of mean and also kind of like hard to deal with, because there's a lot of people that I live with that in my area that are just kind of not mentally healthy, and that's just kind of the norm in America because we're all overfed, like chemicals that mess with our brains. Or I could go to another country where they have enough poverty to embrace some sort of a humility, but not hold it against the rest of the world, and including me in that equation too. And, they just want a chance for opportunity. And they're also beautiful, like humbly hot versus like you get humble and not hot versus humble, or versus like not hot and also a piece of shit. That was kind of my harsh dating principle when I was on OkCupid. Now here we are, 90-day fiancé, gonna get the K1 visa, better get married, better start my life. Por que você está aprendendo português? Minha mulher. Brazilian Portuguese versus Portuguese Portugal. There's a lot more like formal. It's kind of like English, the Queen's English versus American English. The way that it's right. America. The best way to talk is American English. The Queen's English is quite proper and posh. Versus, and there are, you get the same thing with like European Portuguese versus like American Portuguese. It's kind of like the dialects are different. There's a lot of slang in especially in the Northeast that's unique to the Northeast. You get a lot of it in the South too that's slang oriented, and it's similar in the sense that like what is American English as is to Brazilian Portuguese to Portugal Portuguese. It's American to English, Brazilian to Portugal, in terms of the dialect, the slang, and new words are invented in Brazil and America, like the Americas. It's kind of cool. Wolf Luna, oh my God, what a coincidence! What a coinky dink! What a coink! What a coink of the dinks. How are you feeling? You know, what's interesting too, Wolf Luna, is like I didn't mean to ignore you yesterday. I was kind of like, yo. I saw you like, oh, okay, I guess I'm going now. Oh man. Quite the number appeared here. How many people are watching? Do we have a lot of viewers right now? What are we doing? I'm doing pretty good. You know, I'm living my life. I've got work. Yeah, it's happening, man. I've got work. I've got, you know, things to do. I had a full day of work. I took a nap. Then I got up, visited my parents for a bit. Then I came back over to do this. So, oh what? NW just wanted to say hi. You're tired as always. Why don't you sleep enough? You deserve more recognition. Well, then, Kidoshe, if I may, please subscribe. And also, if you'd like to continue the conversation further, I would be happy to see you. I don't know. Talk to me on Discord or something. Let me show you how. Let's see. I've gained. So like right here, you could also hit the subscribe button. That would be cool. I've gained 7. I've gained, what is it? 171 less views than the previous 7 days. Monthly earnings, I haven't gotten any of that crap. Can I monetize? 2 uploads per week. Or less than 2 uploads per week. Because I stream. I don't really upload as much. Maybe that's why. But yeah, I've got 100. I kind of capped out at like 1,300. It was at 1.33 subscribers, and it just cracked 1.34 subscribers. So if you want to keep adding to it, make it, what is it, 1,350K or 1,350 subscribers. That would be super cool. That would be super, super. Oh yeah, here's me like showing the fact that, you know, actually how many people, there's 2 people watching my thing right now. Oh yeah, also check out the song I worked on. You said quite a lot. I understand something. Sorry, I don't understand much English. But send me your Instagram. Qual é o seu Instagram? You've been subscribed to your channel, to my channel since the beginning. Who is this then? No way. It's 1.1. Really? It's 1.35. Let me refresh the page. Did you set it over the top? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Shout outs to Thiago for tipping that off. Also Kidoshe, I didn't know that. I'm so sorry. Okay, let me look up. It's a _. _. It's not really that impressive of a channel, but I will do my best in that. Bam 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 bam. Boo boo. All right, let me add it. Thiago Mendes _. All right, let's do a search. What do you mean you're putting all your effort in it? Putting all my effort into what? Come on. Oh, there you are. Look at you going to jump pessoas. All right. Yeah. I'm not putting in real effort into my channel. What a coincidence that his fiance is from there. Yeah, are you going to try to steal my girl? What do you mean? Put it on. Now, it's one of those deals in which, and that's kind of the harsh reality of life, is that I don't like how much bullshit there is in the world and how doom scrolling is just, and maybe it's just my excuse of like not playing into the doom scrolling like memification of everything, but it's as much as I really dislike the memification of everything, it's so hard to not be drawn into it. It's kind of like a Temptation of the Ring type of deal, where you're addicted to doom scrolling and scrolling through Facebook and Instagram and YouTubes and TikToks and all that stuff. And then it's just like, I feel like it's not in alignment with like how I ideally see the world, how it should be. Like I'm so much of like a philosopher that I can't get into like just small talk. And when I do, it's exhausting and I have to take a nap. Yeah, I doom scroll to keep myself awake when I should be napping. You make sure to stream every day. It's boring when there isn't class to take 80% of your day. Yeah. Yeah, like 80% of my day is taken up from work. And honestly, I feel like I would want to. But yeah, Thiago, I ended up adding you. Oh, we got 3 people watching. That's pretty cool. I'm actually going to put it to the day streak, just so people know what we're looking at. So that is something to write home about. That song is stuck in my head. Hey, wait a minute. I think, wow, she's doing a lot of cool stuff. I was just looking at the event, like the Joe Pessoa event. Leonardo Cario, 8 to 5. Yeah, I know. I pretty much got the same schedule. At least you're learning stuff. I've actually got to like earn money. Barraquero. You know, should I continue to the next day? The only thing is like I won't be here tomorrow. I know I say I stream every day, but I do what's called a double day, in which once it's past midnight, I can continue the next day streak on Duolingo. And when I continue the next day streak on Duolingo, then I have no reason to stream again. So we'll figure, you know, that'll be something. That'll be something indeed. What's new? Well, I'll tell you what's new. I lost my, bad news is I lost my Duolingo Plus, or whatever it's called, the Duolingo's, Super Duos. I lost my subscription. So I've been adapting by just, you know, we're back at the heart system, which isn't a big deal. But, you know, it was fun just spamming a bunch of like target practice. But I think I was abusing it too much. So for a while, I feel like it's kind of good to just, target practice, get all this together, and actually continue the Duolingo path. And I've been itching to go back to the Duolingo path. Like, that was super fun. Just getting there. And discussing past experiences is where we're at right now. Now, I still could. No way, my bad, bro. You're going soon, Wolf Lunas? Can you say the longest word in Portuguese? I forget what the longest word in Portuguese is. Do you guys know what the longest word in Portuguese is? Let's see. What's the longest word in Portuguese? Alright, I don't want AI mode. Piuno. I don't know how to say that. Piuno. Let me just hear it. Okay, let's just hear that. Copy. We're gonna do. Come on, give me the fucking chunky word. Let me copy it. Meow. All right, translate Portuguese to English. And I just want to know what this is. All right, let's hear it. I'm gonna listen to it.
Pneumo-ultramicroscópico silicovulcanoconiótico.
Pneumo-blé-blé-blé-blé-blé.
Pneumo-ultramicroscópico silicovulcanoconiótico.
I feel like I did this a long time ago. Pneumo-ultramicroscópico silicovulcanoconiótico or something like that. That was a lot. Oh crap. But Wolf Luna, I hope you have a good sleep when you get to it. It's hard even for Brazilians, I know. It's kind of like in English, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the thought of it feels quite atrocious, something like that. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Or, I forget the word. Humdiddly, the fucking... Is that from the Mary Poppins? Or Sound of Music? I think it's from Mary Poppins. I'm not a... We've got our own versions of that. I mean, funny thing is we have a word for the fear, and this is quite an English thing. I'm pretty sure the Brits invented this word, but it's like the fear of long words. And I'm just going to open this in another page. I'm sorry I have to close out a ZZZ, triple Z. Fear of long words is a hippopotamus. I actually don't know how to say this. Hippopotamus monster. Oh God, how the hell do you say this? Oh God, copy. We're just gonna do this, but it's this. This is the fear of long words. To Spanish. I guess we'll...
Hippopotaminstrosa squipdaliophobia.
Squipdaliophobia. Hippomonstrosa squipdaliophobia. I can't even say that in English. Have you watched any Brazilian movies? I haven't. And I have a lot of friends that are just... A lot of Brazilian friends that are just like, oh, you should watch this, you should watch that, oh my God, blah, blah, blah. I just never do. Not because I don't want to, but I I don't know. I like my creature comforts. I've been watching Bleach. I've been watching some anime. I thought about doing like Portuguese dubs of like favorite animes and things like that. That would be cool. Like if I watched Naruto in Portuguese, that would be kind of funny. That might be another thing that I do here. But I don't know. I tried doing like a translation from English to Portuguese to like play Pokemons and stuff like that. But Radical Red is tough. It's tough, man. Like I'm not a fan. I don't like Radical Red. And I didn't like having to add like another barrier of like translating all the text. I kind of just want to enjoy, maybe if I'm going to have a challenge, I think I just want to do regular red version, or even do like Pokemon Emerald. Like do something that's like the original game, but have the only one twist. Like the only one twist will be just it's in Portuguese. You have to know what it is. And I think that what's parallel pipedo? Parallel pipedo? Melissa, did you add me as a friend? Confirm. There you go. Yeah. Parallelipipedal. I can't say it. I'm actually starting to I'm fading. I'm getting tired right now. It's getting to that time where I gotta go to bed. Oh yeah. It's been a great time though, getting to know all of you guys and conversating. This is what it's all about. It's not about Diamond League as much as I am a Diamond League champion. It's not about Diamond League champion. It's not about, it is about the flame. It is about the flame. But it's also about the friends we made along the way. And you guys are like, it keeps my spirits alive knowing that there are people out there who actually say hello and are like, yo, this is a person. And thanks for identifying me as a person. I'd like to think I happily and humbly agree that, perhaps I am. That's such a non-answer. That's kind of a generic public service announcement. Yes, I am a person. But seriously though, like I know that a lot of subscribers, or a lot of YouTubers, when they're like, "Oh my God, I reached 10,000 subscribers. I wouldn't have been able to do it without you." Or I reached 100,000 subscribers. It's thanks, fans. I couldn't have done it without you. Like, I always scoffed at that because it always felt insincere to me. But I'm saying, like, literally, even just having 1,000 people taking the time to just hit the button to hit subscribe, I'm just like, I'm set. This is a victory lap, man. I've got nothing else going on other than just, I've got work, and I've got 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, so I got 1,000 friends on Facebooky, and I just because I'm a lovable guy. And sometimes I could feel threatening for some people. Some people, they don't know how to handle that, and they take it the wrong way. Oftentimes, because maybe they've been hurt in the past. And my heart goes out to people like that because it's a tough life. But, I'm just trying to be me with, all the happy, humble, loving, unconditionally loving people out there that are actually for peace and not for, the carnage that Americans are commonly known for. It's time to get off my soapbox, I say. It is a difficult word. There's a guy called Gavin Roy from Small Advantages YouTube channel. He teaches English for Brazilian. You should do the same. A lot of people like to see this kind of video. Just an idea. Idea is, I think, IDEA. I think your audience will grow up doing this. You know, that could be it could be an option where I just become an English teacher for Brazilians. That would be fucking funny. Because Naya, my fiance, was just like, oh, you could be Mia. She always referred to me as like her English teacher. Her Mia professor do inglês is what she always said. Or meu professor do inglês. And I'm, you know, kind of a... I'm a very guiding person, I suppose. And maybe it might not be too... might not be too difficult. The problem is... I have to get good enough in Portuguese for me to communicate. Because I can't communicate. You could speak to me in Portuguese and I wouldn't understand. That's the tough thing. You have to speak slowly. I'd be like, falar devagar. Devagar. Okay, você disse, you know, what did you say? Falar devagar. Talk slow. I invented the word to train my father's cognition after he had a stroke. Try speaking Zeken Istrivachivosk. What are you, Polish? What are you, Eastern European? Is this like a... I'm sorry, I don't mean to roast the cool word you invented. That just sounds like an evil villain in a... like a... I don't know. I played Curse of Strahd for D&D, and it, you know, anytime I see like an Eastern European name, I'm just like, it's vampires, man. It's vampires. It's the Vosk at the end, where I'm like, better light your pitchforks. So we are at midnight. It just struck midnight. I saw it strike midnight. I think I'm gonna go to bed now. I think oh yeah, we're almost 2 hours in. I'm so my eyes are actually killing me. So I think tomorrow we're gonna continue this. Tiago, muito obrigado por assistir e prazer em conhecer você. Let's just take a look. Kitoshe, I want to like continue talking to you, because if you've been around subscribing to the channel firstly, you have the same feeling watching this series in English. Yeah, I know, man. I think I just gotta find a good show that I like that's in Portuguese. But I just don't like shows. I don't know why. Leonardo, I'm thankful for you returning. Thanks for the suggestion too. I might... Ooh, my power's shutting down on my phone. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, you just saw a flash of my fiance. Don't dox me. Don't steal my girl, homie. But, yeah, Leonardo, I'm going to, like... I got to construct a lesson plan. I got to construct a lesson plan for, like, how I'm going to teach English to Brazilians. And would that be something that you'd pay for? Like a subscription, you know, that could actually be something now that I'm thinking of it. I'll really consider it, you know. What if I made my own stories in English and in Portuguese so that people can learn in that way? Just some ideas at midnight, what we would do. So anyways, I want to continue the conversation further. I'm going to say last call. Join my Discords. Or send me your Instagram and I'll just follow you. Well, I've got 500K. Wow, 500,000 views in total. And we've got Be sure to just if you're a fan of Discord, join the Discord link. I'll chat with you. I'll invite you as a friend, and then we'll be good. I like how I'm following Ricky Bearwick. Nintendo movies. God, my subscriptions are cringy as heck. I gotta clean those up. As I'm saying I gotta have you subscribe. But most importantly, you gotta be subscribed to me. I'm a wonderful guy. Look at me. I'm not gonna look at the stats or obsess about like the end all be all status quo of things. But last call essentially for the for being able to communicate with me, or subscribe, follow me in the next video, and we can exchange our information later on. Right now I'm just collecting friends. That's all I'm doing. Because I don't care about the fame or anything like that. If I'm able to quit my day job from being famous somehow, or even just I've got 10,000 fans willing to give me $100 a month, statistically, what is that? Is that going to make me a millionaire? Yeah, I mean, if I could do that, or even if it's just like 10,000 fans each giving me $1 a month, that would be insane. That would be like double my income. Of course, I'm going to quit my day job. So that would be cool, but we don't have to get there now. I'll go there. It was a pleasure meeting you. I'm already following you here on Instagram. Yo, we got our socials connected. Thiago, muito obrigado. And we'll be good friends too. We could probably go out to eat sometime next time I visit João Pessoa. And also for everybody else, Leonardo, Wolf Luna. I gotta double check Kido Shea. Be sure to say, hey man, what's up? Be sure to say hello. I always respond. I'm a lonely guy. I've got nothing going on here. My fiance's still over there, and we're trying to get her over here. That's going to be a whole process. And I also have a day job with work and stuff. And I love having friends. It's a good treat that we all give ourselves. The magic of friendship, My Little Pony. So let's take a look at this flame together one last time at 1,951 days on the day streak. Thank you guys for making it so special. Even though it's kind of an odd number, friendship makes it not so weird. Boom. 1951. 1,009. We're more than halfway to 2,000. Thank you for helping me keeping this flame alive. And as always, muito obrigado por assistir. Boa noite. Ciao, ciao. Take care. I'll see you in the next one. Até próxima. Ciao, ciao.